Hey everybody, it's your boy, it's your girl here, and let's be honest, storms, right? They can be intense, kinda scary. Like that one time I got caught in a downpour and my hair turned into a giant afro. But you know what? Sometimes, just sometimes, those stormy skies bring down the funny. And I'm not talking about a light drizzle of humor, I'm talking a full-blown comedy hurricane. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to dive into a compilation of the most hilarious storm moments ever caught on camera. Get ready to see Mother Nature at her silliest, proving that even when she's throwing a tantrum, she's still got a great sense of humor. And hey, if you've got any funny storm stories of your own, drop 'em in the comments below. We're all friends here. Let's share the laughter. All right, first up, we've got the classic windstorm tango. You know what I'm talking about, right? That moment when you're just minding your own business, maybe heading to work or out for a casual stroll, and then out of nowhere, the wind decides to make you its dance partner. It's like an invisible force has challenged everyone to a dance-off, and the wind is winning. You can see it in the way people move, almost as if they're performing some impromptu choreography. You see people walking down the street, all cool and collected, then, bam! A sudden gust hits them, and their whole demeanor changes. A gust of wind hits, and they're suddenly moonwalking backwards. It's like they're in a Michael Jackson video, but without the music or the smooth moves. It's like they're in a music video, but instead of a cool beat, it's just the sound of the wind howling and maybe a few stray trash cans rolling by. The cityscape becomes a stage, and everyone is an unwilling performer. And the best part? The look on their faces. It's a mix of surprise, frustration, and sometimes even a bit of amusement. Pure confusion mixed with a little bit of, "Oh, come on." You can almost hear them thinking, "Really? Right now?" It's priceless, I tell ya. These moments are like little gems of everyday life, where nature reminds us who's really in charge. Sometimes you even get those brave souls who try to fight it. They think they can outsmart the wind, but nature has other plans. They lean into the wind, all serious, like they're gonna push it back with sheer willpower. It's almost heroic in a way. But the wind don't care. It just keeps blowing, stronger and stronger, as if to say, "Nice try, but not today." It just blows even harder, sending them stumbling backward, arms flailing like they're trying to fly. It's a battle they can't win, but it's entertaining to watch. It's like watching a live-action cartoon, and I can't get enough of it. Each scene is more hilarious than the last, and you can't help but laugh. So next time you're caught in a windstorm, don't fight it. Embrace the tango. Let the wind lead, and just go with the flow. You might just become the next viral sensation. After all, in this age of social media, a little windstorm dance could make you famous. So, smile, laugh, and let nature take the lead. Who knows? You might just enjoy the dance. Okay, let's talk umbrellas. Those flimsy friends we think are going to protect us from the rain. But really, they've got a mind of their own. You know the drill. The sky opens up, the rain starts pouring, and out come the umbrellas. But then, the wind picks up, and suddenly, it's like a scene from The Wizard of Oz up in here. Umbrellas are flipping inside out, turning into makeshift parachutes, and getting whisked away by the wind, like Mary Poppins gone wrong. And the people holding those umbrellas? They're left standing there, drenched, bewildered, and probably wondering why they even bothered in the first place. It's like a comedy of errors, with the rain and wind playing the role of mischievous pranksters. And you know what the best part is? The moment of realization. That split second when the person holding the umbrella knows it's all over. Their face just drops, their shoulders slump, and you can practically hear them thinking, well, this is my life now. It's hilarious, and hey, at least they're getting a free car wash, right? All right, let's be real, folks. Pets are hilarious on a good day. Their antics, their expressions, and their unpredictable behavior can turn any ordinary moment into a laugh-out-loud experience. But add a little thunder and lightning to the mix. Forget about it. It's pure comedic gold. The way they react to the booming sounds and flashing lights is nothing short of a live comedy show. Cats, those furry little ninjas, suddenly turn into scaredy cats, darting around the house like they're being chased by a ghost made of rain clouds. Their usual grace and poise vanish in an instant. They'll climb curtains, hide under furniture, and maybe even try to squeeze themselves into a vase or two. It's like they're on a mission to find the most improbable hiding spots. Dogs, on the other hand, well, they're a mixed bag. Each one has its own unique way of dealing with the stormy weather. Some dogs are totally chill, just snoozing through the storm like it's nothing. They might lift an ear at a particularly loud thunderclap, but otherwise, it's business as usual. But others, they turn into four-legged alarm systems, barking at every rumble of thunder and flash of lightning like it's the end of the world. Their protective instincts kick in, and they feel the need to alert the entire household. And then there are the dogs who just want to hide. They seek out the coziest, most secure spots they can find. They'll burrow under blankets, squeeze into closets, and maybe even try to crawl into their humans' laps, which, let's be honest, is adorable, even if it's a little slobbery. Their need for comfort and security is heartwarming. But no matter how they react, one thing's for sure: pets make storms a whole lot funnier. Their reactions, whether brave or fearful, add a layer of humour to the otherwise gloomy weather. They're like our own personal furry comedians, reminding us that even when the weather's going crazy, there's always a reason to smile. Their presence and antics bring joy and laughter, making even the stormiest days a bit brighter. So next time a storm rolls in, take a moment to watch your pets. Their reactions might just be the best entertainment you get all day. Whether they're hiding, barking, or just being their quirky selves, they're sure to bring a smile to your face. And remember, while the storm may rage outside, inside, you've got a front row seat to the funniest show in town. Pets versus the Storm. It's a comedy classic that never gets old. Chapter 4. Okay, picture this. You're strolling down the street, looking all dapper in your finest threads. Maybe you've got on a sharp suit, a flowing dress, or maybe you're just rocking that brand new pair of shoes you love. Then, bam! The sky opens up and unleashes a torrential downpour. Suddenly, everyone's scrambling for cover, and all those carefully chosen outfits, yeah, they're about to get a serious soaking. You see people sprinting for awnings, diving into shops, and even just throwing their hands up in defeat as the rain washes away their hopes and dreams of staying dry. And the best part? The expressions on their faces. It's a mix of panic, resignation, and maybe even a little bit of, well, this is just my luck. But you know what? Some people, they embrace the chaos. They'll start dancing in the rain, splashing in puddles, and just generally making the most of this unexpected turn of events. Because hey, life's too short to let a little rain ruin your day, right? Chapter 5. MacGyver versus Mother Nature. The Art of the Makeshift Umbrella. All right, let's talk about resourcefulness, people. Because when the rain starts pouring and you don't have an umbrella, you gotta get creative. Enter the makeshift umbrella. We've all seen it, folks. People using newspapers, magazines, plastic bags, even pizza boxes to shield themselves from the elements. And you know what? I gotta hand it to 'em. Some of these creations are actually pretty impressive. I've seen people fashioning hats out of leaves, ponchos out of trash bags, and even using their briefcases as shields. It's like a real-life episode of MacGyver, but instead of disarming bombs, they're just trying to stay dry. And the best part? The looks on their faces. It's a mix of determination, ingenuity, and maybe even a little bit of, please don't judge me, but hey, whatever works, right? Chapter 6. Slip Sliding Away. When sidewalks become slip and slides. All right, let's talk about those first few minutes after the rain starts. You know, when the sidewalks and roads are still slick with that fresh layer of rainwater. Yeah, that's prime time for some accidental comedy gold. Because let's be real, folks, no one looks graceful when they're trying to navigate a slippery surface. You've got people tiptoeing like they're walking on eggshells, arms outstretched for balance like they're tightrope walking across the street. You've got folks taking baby steps, sliding along like they're on ice skates. And then, of course, you've got the inevitable wipeouts. But hey, as long as no one gets hurt, it's all in good fun, right? And you know what the best part is? The reactions. Some people, they'll just pop right back up, brush themselves off, and pretend like nothing happened. Others, they'll milk it for all it's worth, letting out dramatic groans and calling for someone to help them up, even if they're perfectly capable of getting up themselves. It's like a real-life slapstick routine, and I can't get enough of it. And let's not forget the footwear. Rain boots, sneakers, even the occasional flip-flop. Each choice adds its own flair to the slippery dance. And then there's the rainy day fashion. Umbrellas popping open, colourful raincoats making their appearance, and everyone trying to stay dry while looking stylish. Kids, of course, have a completely different approach. They see the rain as an opportunity for fun, jumping in puddles and embracing the wet chaos with carefree joy. Even pets get in on the action. Dogs shaking off water, looking bewildered yet excited, adding to the delightful scene. And amidst all the slipping and sliding, there's a sense of community. Strangers helping each other up, sharing a laugh, and bonding over the shared experience of navigating the slippery terrain. There's also a certain beauty to it all. The cityscape glistening with rain, reflections in puddles creating a mirror-like effect, and the serene sound of raindrops hitting the ground. So next time you find yourself caught in the rain, take a moment to appreciate the humour, the beauty, and the shared human experience of it all. After all, when sidewalks become slip and slides, it's a reminder that sometimes the simplest moments can bring the most joy. Chapter 7. Lightning Strikes of Laughter. When thunderstorms bring the jump scares. Okay, we've all been there, right? You're just minding your own business when suddenly, boom! A bolt of lightning cracks across the sky, followed by a deafening clap of thunder. And in that moment, our primal instincts take over. Some people scream, some people jump, some people duck for cover like they're about to be struck by a rogue bolt of electricity. And then there are those who just laugh. Because hey, what else can you do? Mother Nature's putting on a show, and sometimes it's a little startling. But you know what the best part is? The expressions on people's faces. It's a mix of shock, awe, and maybe even a little bit of, did that just happen? And it's all captured in that split second after the lightning strikes. It's like a real-life jump scare, but instead of being scary, it's just plain hilarious. So there you have it, folks. proof positive that even when Mother Nature's throwing a tantrum, she still knows how to bring the laughs. From wind-blown dance-offs to umbrella implosions, storms can be a recipe for some seriously funny moments. So next time a storm rolls in, keep an eye out for these hilarious moments. You never know what funny surprises the weather might bring. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more hilarious content. And be sure to share your own funny storm stories in the comments below. Until next time, stay dry, stay safe, and keep on laughing.